Joe Miller grew up in a hard-working family with deep roots on the American frontier. His ancestors lived close to the land.
Mother grew up in farm country. She was a person of little means. My dad was a Christian church minister. I grew up in a family that believed in an active and powerful God.
Joe Miller graduated from West Point, served in the U.S. Army, and commanded a tank platoon in the Persian Gulf War. For his leadership in battle, Joe Miller was awarded the Bronze Star. After his military service, Joe earned a degree from Yale Law School and followed his heart to the last frontier, where he completed a master's degree in economics from the University of Alaska as he pursued his professional career. Joe Miller served his state and country as an Alaska magistrate and U.S. magistrate judge, and later served his local community as a part-time borough attorney, where he took on powerful corporate interests in the important TAPS pipeline case. But Joe didn't stop there, and he won't stop fighting till the fighting's done. There's a reason why the party bosses hate him and Washington fears him. In 2008, Joe joined with Governor Sarah Palin to fight corruption in his own party. In 2010, he took on Washington insiders and Alaska's special interests. Joe Miller refused to accept a corrupt system rigged for the benefit of the few. Now he fights for our values and our way of life. You can take it to the bank that Joe Miller will fight for you. Joe believes in Alaska's boundless potential if the government would just get out of the way.
I'm a husband, father, war veteran, businessman, and constitutional conservative who believes in limited government, the right to life of the unborn, individual liberty, private property, and free markets.
Why does Joe Miller fight so hard for the things we hold dear? He wants his children and grandchildren to live in liberty and with opportunities as boundless as Alaska. Joe will fight to balance the budget, pay down the debt, create jobs, and secure our borders. And Joe Miller will never stop fighting the government takeover of our health care.
I'll do everything in my power in the Senate to turn back Obamacare, to repeal Obamacare. I believe government should be the servant, not the master. There is nothing the establishment fears more than ordinary Americans taking ownership of their own government. If we want to change Washington, we have to change the leaders we send to Washington. I'm running for the United States Senate to send a message to the big taxing, big spending elites that the party is over. We the people are sovereign, and you the government are the servant.
Joe Miller believes the solution rests with the people, not with government. Fighting for our liberty, protecting our God-given values, saving the America we love. Citizens for Joe Miller.